infrastructure, and
Are they saying taxes in the context of they don't know what they get for it, or they don't get enough for it, or they don't understand what the taxes go for?
Let me try to, I think, one of the things is, I grew up in New York City, and I just met a senior today at Cedar Crest, and he said, what is a freeholder? And he asked you, Steve.
Yep.
And I looked at him, I said, do you know what a county commissioner is? And I know there's been issues to change the name, but it's part of our history, it's part of the fabric of the life of Morris County. So people don't really always know what we do. And one of the things that came out of our strategic planning sessions is we need to communicate more, which we have been doing. I don't know if you're familiar with the strategic plan, it's online, but we met with elected officials, we met with educators, we met with the general public, a whole slew, and private industry and small business to try to find out, what's going on. And when people talk about taxes, and I noticed this when I ran in Denville, they were really talking about their school taxes and what they get for the amount that they pay to the municipalities and that they pay to the counties, which is about the same, is a whole slew of services. And we are working and updating our website and trying to communicate more to the public what we do.
And I would add to that yes, people think their taxes are too high in New Jersey, which we have the highest property taxes in the country. I'm very proud that on this board, in the past 6 years, the 3 years I've been on the board, and Deb's been on the board, and we had 3 years where we froze taxes. This year was a very $1.67 increase. But we've also been able to provide quality of services. And I think this is where our backgrounds, local municipal service, and our business experience comes into play, because we've been able to find ways to make government more efficient.
So are you saying that there's not, there really aren't, you haven't heard any major concerns, it's more about confusion as to understanding what the freeholders
Well,
do?
not entirely. There is that part of people don't have a great idea what freeholders do, because it really is a mixture of services. But when you look at Morris County and our average taxes, I've had a number of people say this to me who moved here from Union or Passaic or Essex. State of New Jersey figures show that their taxes are 75% higher. Their county taxes are 75% higher in Union, Passaic, and Essex. And I use Union as a great example because it's very similar in population, about 500,000. Our average tax bill is around $1,200, county taxes. It's about $920 more in our neighboring counties. And I think that's the honest, efficient government that you have here in Morris County. That's why we're running. We don't want to see that go away, and it can go away over time.
But there is, I saw it, and we all saw it serving locally. I actually used to have a pie chart, and just roughly it was 70% school, 15 county, and 15 municipal. That time I was focusing on the municipal. I would tell people, I talk about the municipal budget and the taxes, and they would be confused. Other states actually send residents 3 different tax bills. You get a county tax bill, a school tax bill, and your local property tax bill. So, people always, in general, the taxes are too high. But yeah, they don't necessarily understand how the pie works.
Yeah, living in New Jersey, for example, I'm retired now, and, do you move out of New Jersey? But my husband and I love being in New Jersey and find value in living here. But everyone, especially as you go onto a fixed income, is going to raise the issue of taxes. Is that the key issue in Morris County? I think that's the key issue nationwide.